The secret is out. I do in fact feel like a 28-year-old teen mom. Costco haul time. I'm actually really excited. I don't know what I'm gonna make first. Hi. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. It feels so weird to be vlogging, you guys, and you know, the secret is out. Crazy. If you haven't been keeping up, maybe you missed it. I have been shouting it from the rooftops, like my life depends on it, but I am, in fact, with child. I'm knocked up, guys. I do in fact feel like a 28-year-old teen mom. I don't know if I'll ever get used to being pregnant and like the fact that I'm gonna be a mother. It's weird. It's weird when you like plan for something, you're obviously trying for something, you've wanted nothing more than like where you are right now, but it just feels weird. Like it just feels surreal. Also keeping something so close to us and just keeping it a secret for the last few months and now finally sharing it with the world. Nick and I have been so overwhelmed with the love and support, and yeah, we're just so excited for this next chapter. I promise though, not all my content's gonna be like motherhood, pregnancy related. I know not everyone's here for that. Obviously, like I've always just shared whatever life stage I'm in, and this is a big part of my life right now. God, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I'm still gonna be posting all my regular content. We've just unlocked a whole new era, a whole new part of my life, which I'm really excited about. I'm finally starting to feel better, touch wood. I say that and then like 2 days later, I'm vomiting up my guts. So I'm not getting my hopes up too much. But now that we're entering the second trimester, I'm starting to feel a little bit more energy back. I'm starting to feel a little bit more myself, which is really good. I have really struggled to vlog between the nausea and the vomiting and the exhaustion, and also just being a chronic overshare. I feel like I'm keeping such a huge part of my life that is so all encompassing, and not being able to share that with you guys has been really difficult. So I found it hard to show up on camera, but now everyone knows I can just like be myself. If I'm tired, if I'm chucking out my guts, you guys know why, and I'm not having to like hide anything in the background. Most people are like really respectful about not saying anything, which I really appreciate, but a lot of you guys are very perceptive, even down to my grocery haul and some of the things we bought, like peaches and custard. That's been a big pregnancy craving, and after we announced, I got so many messages being like, hey, I thought you might be because of this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, people really pick up on every little thing. I definitely wasn't super subtle towards the end when I knew we were going to be announcing soon, the last couple of videos. Anyway, it is a Thursday morning. The sun is out, really helping with my energy. I have to film my August reset today. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it up tonight. My parents are coming over this afternoon with Obi, their new puppy. So we're gonna have a little puppy date. We just ordered a dryer, finally, a heat pump dryer. So my dad's gonna help us hook that up. I have a couple short form videos to film, and I have a dentist appointment in the next half an hour. So I'm about to head off. Just thought I would say hi. Here's my little outfit of the day. I'm really struggling with outfits at the moment. God, catch your breath, girl. I'm just talking. I was Googling why I'm so out of breath, because that was like literally week 5 of pregnancy. I was like short of breath. And I was probably at my fittest. I was going to Pilates 3 times a week, walking 10,000 steps a day. I was like, why am I so out of breath all of a sudden? And it's because your blood volume increases by like 150% or something crazy like that. It increases to 150%. I don't know. Your blood volume increases substantially, and it's just like a lot more blood to pump around. But yeah, I'm in this like weird awkward stage where I don't have a bump necessarily. I mean, there's something there. It's definitely more than bloat, but it's not like, you obviously can't tell I'm pregnant, but things are starting to feel restrictive and like not fitting quite the same. So I've quite literally been living in my flares and just like oversized jumpers. I don't know, it's weird. It's like there's literally, what are we this week? A lemon? There's a lemon in there. There's a lemon, and my uterus is the size of a grapefruit. So little fruit salad going on in there. My skin is also breaking out like crazy. I don't know if you can see down my neck. I also haven't fake tan in like a month, so none of my foundation matches. I'm like really struggling to cover it up. It's like all down my neck. Anyway, this is our new dryer. It's feeling like a proper laundry room in here now. My dad's gonna come this afternoon and hook up this part. And just like that, we are home. Dentist went well. My dentist is so sweet. My whole family goes to see him, like my mum and my dad. And so he was so excited when I told him I was pregnant. He literally gave me a fist bump. I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't think I've ever given a fellow adult a fist bump, but it's like such a dentist thing to do. He's so cute. He was like, oh my gosh, I saw your parents last week. They didn't say a word. Like, that is surprising because they could not be more excited. I feel like they're telling every Tom, Dick and Harry. Anyway, I got Dante's as a reward because there's something about going to the dentist. I didn't expect it to make me feel so nauseous. I think it's just the hands and the mouth. Like, brushing my teeth alone is kind of a challenge. So I don't know why I didn't expect it, but like, thankfully I was fine. I got through. It's actually such a beautiful day outside. I ended up perusing the shops a little bit in Glenelg. I popped into Dimmocks and I finally got The Wedding People by Alison Espage. I've been looking for this particular cover for ages and I could not find it anywhere. So thanks, Dimmocks. It is so beautiful. I'm so excited. I've heard incredible things. It's set in Rhode Island as well, which we went to in May, Nick and I. We had the best time. We were actually saying the other day that if we had to choose somewhere in the US to live, which I don't think I would ever live in the US, but if I did, it would probably be Rhode Island. Such a pretty state. But yeah, I've heard really good things. I think there are quite heavy topics covered in this, so definitely read up on the trigger warnings. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into reading in August. Anyway, I'm gonna have my sandwich from Dante's. I have earned it. It's literally 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. But I'm already hungry. So I'm gonna dig in and then get filming my reset. Hi, Opie. I don't think you've been in the vlog yet. His vlog debut. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Oh, hello.
How's puppy life treating you, Susie?
Oh, it's good. It's lovely. He's so fun. And what about you, my lovely?
Good, Susie.
Are you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
How do you feel to be a grandma? Grandma to be? Well, you already are, but...
I know. Am I? Oh.
Excuse you. Mabel's looking at you like,
Yeah, but that's a grand...
What is she doing?
You look a bit scared, my love.
What are you doing, Elsie
You
Bay?
look scared. Well, you say I'm a grandparent already, but I'm a grandparent.
Grandparent, yes.
A grandparent, which is a little bit
different.
I feel a little bit different than a grandparent.
Close enough. How do you feel though?
Oh, it's very exciting. I'm very excited for you, but I know you're very cautious, so I'm probably a little bit cautious as well because I miscarried the first time. So I totally understand how you're feeling, but very exciting news.
How do you feel, Dad?
I'm really excited actually.
Have you got Elsie?
Looking forward to it.
Cleaning herself.
Elsie.
Looking forward to having a little golfer in the family.
A little golfer. Oh my God, Elsie, you're ruining the vibe.
You are. That's it. Put your leg down, love.
This might be the first coffee I've made in like 2.5 months. I've been drinking them, but normally Nick is the one in the kitchen. I have not been able to be in the kitchen, so this is a big moment. This is actually my second coffee today. Only one shot of espresso, of course. Doesn't that look delicious? Been like 6 days since I picked up my camera. I feel like I totally jinxed myself when I said I was starting to feel better. Joke's on me. Joke's on me. I'm now almost in my 14th week of pregnancy and I have yet to see the light. So if anyone has any words of encouragement, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm not going to complain. I feel bad for complaining. I feel so lucky to be pregnant and to be in this season. Oh God, it's been rough. It has been rough. I've already vomited once this morning. The dogs freak out. I don't know if I've talked about this, but the dogs freak out when I throw up. Mabel especially, she loses her shit. I think she thinks I'm like possessed and someone's hurting me. It's very sweet. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to do some filming. I have 2 lots of Instagram stories to film. Both of them are sponsored. I already filmed the bulk of the content last week. I just forgot to film a couple of shots. I'm gonna do that. One of them I need to edit and send through for approval today. And then I have a couple of meetings. I have a briefing call, some work I have coming up. I'm also doing so much travel in the next month. 2 very different trips. But I get to take some special people with me, which is so fun. One of them, you guys know, I'm going to New Zealand because I'm working with New Zealand tourism. Originally, Nick was going to come with me. Unfortunately, just with like the travel that we've done already this year, and with us wanting to go away pre-baby, we couldn't really swing it at work. So instead, I'm going with my best friend Olivia. I'm so excited. We're gonna have so much fun together. We travel so well together. We did Europe together last year. She's been on a couple of Jetstar trips with me. We just have so much fun together, and I feel like we have really similar travel styles. That'll be fun. That's coming up pretty soon. And then before that, I'm going on a trip with my mum, which she's so excited about, bless her. It's so cool. Like, there's so many amazing elements of this job and it's given me so much, but by far, like, one of my favorite things is being able to do things and like treat my family and my friends. Travel especially, like, oh, it's just the best. And I feel like it ties in so perfectly with my content and like budgeting. Travel has just like always been such a big part of my life. It's something I've done my whole life basically. Growing up, my dad worked as a mechanic at Heathrow Airport, so he would often get really good staff, like standby flights. I remember like such a vivid memories of my mum waking me up in the middle of the night and be like, wake up, we're going to America. I have a lot of family in America, so we would often do that. And then obviously immigrating over to Australia, that's like a whole thing within itself, and exploring Australia. And then when I was 18, I really had the travel bug and I went and lived and worked in Canada for 2 years, and that was like a whole experience within itself. And then before I did social media, I worked as a travel agent. So it's just like, it's in my blood. I just think it's something I will always value. It might not always be financially or logistically viable, but I think I'll always, like, that passion will just be in my belly. I've made myself a little snack plate before my meeting. We've got some carrot. This is my favorite dip at the moment. It's from Woolies. 3-layer nachos with tomato salsa, guacamole, and cream cheese. It's so good. I'm gonna have some of that, and then I have some corn chips as well. I just need something to tie me over. I find if I let myself get hungry, that's when I start feeling nauseous. We went out for a little pub lunch on Sunday with our friends. It was like a 45-minute drive, so I literally bought this and a whole bag of carrots to get me through, and it worked a charm. It really did. So I'm gonna take this upstairs. Off, please. Off, please. Can you get off? I know you love carrot. You already had some. Off. Elsie May. She's going through her defiant teenager stage. Don't you love that? I was sent this to-do list productivity pad from More of Monday the other week. It has been such a game changer. Not only is it visually beautiful, but just the function of it all. It has absolutely everything on here that I need, and you can just rip it off when you're done. It's so good. Anyway, I need to log on for this meeting. Hi.
Hey. How you going?
Good, how are you? Oh my gosh, Blaze. Look, it's like looking in the mirror. Clay TikTok. My whole For You page has been taken over by these clay, like polymer? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. These clay creations. A lot of people are doing magnets. Unfortunately, our fridge is not magnetic. I thought this would be such a fun little hobby to take up. You guys know I'm trying to lull out my screen time and stop doom scrolling. I got the Shuttle Art 112 colors. I don't know if this is overkill. Polymer clay kit. I'll have it linked down below. I'm so excited. Comes in a little case. Everything stays nice and neat. There's so many different colors. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then also it comes with a little tool set, which is handy. I have to pick up some Mod Podge to seal everything. They were sold out on Amazon, but I just picked up some paintbrushes for the Mod Podge. I need to return this. I'm gonna keep the box. We had Nick's Move It set up as a subscription. This is a male prenatal. Obviously we don't need that anymore. It worked. Anyway, I think this is gonna be my little project for tonight. I'm actually really excited. I don't know what I'm gonna make first. What colors do you have in here? Oh, it comes with like the full kit. Little beads. Oh, so you can make little key rings, earrings. Wow, I didn't realize it came with all this stuff. That is so cool. Well, there's so many different colors. Okay, I can't wait to have a play with this. Also this week, I was kindly sent 2 books. Actually, both of these were recommended by a bunch of you guys. One of the authors reached out and she was like, I would love to send you a copy, which was so sweet. I cannot wait to read these. This one in particular, The Complete Australian Guide to Pregnancy and Birth, that's obviously where I'm at right now. It's Australia's #1 best-selling pregnancy book. Everything you need as you journey through pregnancy and prepare for a positive birth experience. This is meant to be really relevant, obviously, if you're from Australia with our current healthcare system. So I'm excited to read that. And then this one, The Complete Guide to Postpartum, which feels very far off right now, but when I think about it, is really not that far away. So I'm gonna pop these on my bookshelves. I'm gonna start reading this. I think maybe Nick and I will read them together, or I'll read it and then he'll read it right after me. It's really feeling very real right now. But yeah, Nick should be home in the next little bit. We're gonna go take the dogs for a walk. I've just popped on some washing. I think it might rain again tonight, so I'm gonna probably put it in the dryer. We gave her a spin last night and whew, my life has been forever changed. Not to be dramatic, but I fear our electricity bill will be going through the roof with the new tumble dryer. I'm obsessed with it. It's just so like, oh. I'm proud of us for lasting this long without a dryer, to be honest. It is an appliance of convenience. And I don't know if anyone grew up in a household where like my mum never ran the dryer. I think even when we lived in the UK, I don't think my parents owned a dryer. We would just use the airing cupboard or the radiators. Even now, like my mum will run it, but on a very rare occasion for her towels, her sheets. The great thing about being an adult is you make your own rules, so I can run that thing whenever I want. Isn't that right, Mimi? Oh, you've got a nice bit of tissue paper, thank you. Mabel is the neediest dog ever, especially when I'm on a call. Aren't you? You just want to be the center of attention. The person I had a meeting with this afternoon actually had a Cocker Spaniel herself, so like the vibes were high. She got it. That, yeah. Go on, Susie, go.
Oh, I put my hand like that.
Yeah. Oh, we're going on our trip, Susie.
Oh,
I haven't said where we're going.
Oh.
Get ready for the vlogs.
Oh, get ready for the vlogs. And Susie Lou's vlogging.
Stop the swing and find someone who knows how. I wish I had or could find a workaround, Later at the derby, the line of the cars.
Costco haul time. This is a haul for Nick as well because he has no idea what I got.
I can see bagels.
Both blueberry bagels. Unfortunately, they just have blueberry.
I like blueberry bagels.
But it was 2 for 1. I thought it'd be nice we can freeze some. With like cream cheese or butter.
MC.
These are really good. I had to crack open one of these because I felt so nauseous. But have you tried these?
Yeah, I
Rokeby
have.
protein?
They're really good. Yeah.
Dutch chocolate. And they were a good deal.
Oh, nice.
They're a 6-pack.
They're really good for the gym, before the gym.
My dad forgot my queso.
What was it?
I got queso.
What's queso?
You know in Chipotle they have the little cheese dip? My dad's took it. Of course he did. And then for the girlies. Oh my god, big jump!
Off, girls.
Off,
Mabel,
sit,
off.
please.
I know. We're doing our best.
It's really hard to open.
Yeah.
Take it outside.
Outside.
Take it outside.
Mabel, outside, please.
Well, that was not as an exciting haul as I expected because I was really looking forward to that queso dip, but
Can I have some of this?
yeah. 30 grams of protein.
Yeah. Very good for after
Whole
or
protein.
before the gym.
Yep. A little pick me up.
I'll do that.
No idea. Have fun.
I've been away for a while. No one can change time. How could I?
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What does this look like to you? Yes! It actually looks pretty good.
Very good though. Doing your arts and crafts and whatnot.
This is what we ended up creating. I'm actually so happy with them. This was a lot easier than I was expecting. I don't know if I was just having a good night. I mean, to be fair, everything I chose was pretty beginner friendly. We have a fried egg. That was my first little creation. We've got a plate of cookies, an ice cream sandwich, and a hot dog. I'm actually so proud of these. They're so cute. I popped them in the oven at 135 degrees for 20 minutes. I think it depends on the clay and how thick the pieces are, but they turned out so cute. I'm now gonna seal them with this Mod Podge, which I think I called Mod Podge. Mod Podge. What a funny word. Say that 10 times fast. I'm gonna pop this on to seal them. This is actually such a fun activity, you guys. I highly recommend. I think the kit on Amazon was like 50 bucks, I want to say. There were some smaller kits if you don't want as many colors, and like a little bit goes a long way. That thing will last me forever. But this is meant to like seal them, make them nice and shiny. It was such a fun, like therapeutic, but also kind of mindless activity. This is too much, I can't tell. We're gonna let them dry, and hopefully they look good in the morning. I'm nervous. Okay, it is Sunday now. I have the finished products. Hopefully my camera focuses. Guys, I am so happy with how these turned out. We've got the little cookies, hot dog, the little fried egg, and the ice cream sandwich. I am so happy with these. I wish I could make them into magnets. I wish I could. I can make little earrings, which I might have a go at. That would be like a fun little Christmas gift. I don't know, but I'm really happy with them. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. I posted a photo on my story and someone said, I thought these were prenatals for a second. Could you imagine? I would take my prenatals so willingly if they look this cute. But I had so much fun doing them. I feel like I've unlocked a whole new hobby. It was like the perfect mix of being creative, no screen time, but it was quite mindless. Like the actual motion of it all was quite like therapeutic. I don't know, I really enjoyed. Anyway, I just got a load of books in from Amazon. I thought I would give you guys a quick little book haul to wrap up this vlog. You guys know I love my Kindle, but I do like a physical book, especially with our new bookshelf. I kind of want to fill it up. A series that I've been meaning to buy, which I have no idea where my original copies went. I must have lost them somewhere in my many moves, but I finally got the whole set of the Hunger Games books. This is my absolute favorite series. I was 12 years old when I first read the Hunger Games book. I remember when it was first released in Australia. I was big into BookTube. When I was in Dimmicks the other day, I saw this box set. I think it was retailing for like $130, and on Amazon it was like 60. Nick has also never read the books. He loves the movies, but he's never read the books. So I decided to invest. Look how stunning these are. They are so beautiful. The paperback ones are even prettier. They have like the sprayed edges. Absolutely gorgeous. Another series that I really like is the Inheritance Games. This one I think is their spin-off book. There's the Inheritance Games, Hawthorne Legacy, and the Final Gambit. I've read the first 3, but I haven't read this one, so I decided to pick it up. This is another series that I need like the physical, almost like trophies of, because I've read all 3 of them and I love them. Again, I feel like this is a series that Nick would really enjoy. It's very much like YA, easy to read, bit of mystery, bit of romance. It's very like escape room in real life kind of vibes is the best way I can describe it. So I'm excited to read this one. It's been a while since I picked up that series, so I might have to do a little reread. This one I saw someone mention on Instagram, The Silver Elite by Danny Francis. I really have no idea what to expect from this, but the way someone was describing it just sounded like my kind of vibe. It's dystopian, which I really enjoy. The first book of a sizzling dystopian romance series. Psychic gifts are a death sentence and there are rules to survival. I don't know if you've read this. Let me know. The reviews on this are really good, so I'm interested to see what I think. And then this one, again, I saw in Dimmicks. I had no intention of reading a book on this, but you guys know I mentioned in my, was it my August reset? One of my favorites was the Idaho 4 documentary that recently came out on Amazon Prime. I know there's been a few books that have been released, but this one especially had really good reviews. We will see. Just a couple of books to give me something to look forward to. I'm also almost done with The Wedding People. I'm really enjoying it. I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done. Elsie did in fact chew it, which is so great. I love that. She's really going through her rebellious teenage phase right now. Oh, speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. Anyway, that's my little book haul. I'll let you guys know how I get on with all those books. I'm sure you'll see them in like favorites videos or in vlogs. I love chatting about books. And if you have any recommendations, I feel like I'm really enjoying reading at the moment. I'm enjoying reading, I'm enjoying my clay, my scrapbooking, just all the cozy hobbies. I feel like this time of year, with it being winter, I was saying this to one of my friends the other day, like I'm so antisocial in winter. Like I'm the definition of like let's hibernate in winter. I'm so much less social, and then I feel like as soon as the weather starts warming up, we are just go for the second half of the year, especially with it being over Christmas. Our Christmas is in summer here in Australia, so a lot of people have time off. My friends that are teachers are on school holidays. There's just like so much going on. I'm just enjoying the quiet and keeping busy. This pregnancy is already going by so fast. I was saying today, like as if I'm over 14 weeks pregnant, like in my 15th week. Crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm so excited to be back. That is my husband with the leaf blower, so I'm gonna take that as my cue to go. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye guys.